All right, what does it mean to be annoyed with something? Oh, I love that you raised your hand. Gio, what does it mean to be annoyed?
When someone's being lazy or when they're being annoyed.
Okay, so someone could be being mean to you and that could annoy you. Layla, what do you think?
Somebody that keeps
Somebody keeps
messing.
messing with you. Have you guys ever been annoyed at something?
Yes, my sister. When my sister, she's so
Oh, okay, so maybe you're annoyed at a sibling. Layla, have you ever been annoyed at something? Sometimes you might annoy your siblings. That could happen. All right, guys, so today we're going to be reading A Friend for Jasper. And in this story, Jasper is trying to take a nap. But guess what? He is getting very annoyed with someone while he's trying to take his nap. Okay? So that is such a great question. So if you're looking at the front cover, who are you thinking is Jasper just by the front cover? If you think you know, touch your nose. Gia, who do you think is Jasper?
I think it's the black and white hat that had him like a
Okay, who agrees? Oh my goodness, you were exactly right. This one is Jasper, and then this must be his friend, right? So we have Jasper and his friend. All right, we're gonna do a picture walk just to kind of see what's going on in the first chapter that we're gonna read today. All right, on this first page, it's actually the same picture from the cover. What do you notice? Layla, what do you notice?
Where is the children?
Okay, so then what do you see? What is happening?
Jasper is walking away, maybe because the black cat is telling to go to sleep. The black cat wakes him.
Oh, so he's walking away, and it looks like he's going down some steps. All right, let's look at the next page. Carrington, what do you see here?
He's climbing up a tree.
Oh, you're right.
The other cat, his friend, is climbing up the tree too.
Yes, looks like is he following him up the tree? Oh my goodness. That is too funny. Okay, let's see. This is the last page of the chapter that we're going to read. Gio, what do you see?
I'm just feeling like he's now on top of the tree and the black cat is trying to get up there.
Okay, so maybe the black cat can't get up there. Interesting. I like that you pointed that out. All right, there's one word on this page that's kind of an unusual word. Can you guys say the word earplugs?
Earplugs.
Does anybody know what an earplug is?
No.
You do? What is it?
So I actually have earplugs at home. The earplug is when you put in your ears and you play music or you just it's not good.
You're exactly right. So the purpose of earplugs is to not hear something, right? So the word earplugs is going to be on this page. So when you see that, I want you to think, remember, an earplug is something that you put in your ears so that you don't hear something, okay? Alrighty. Before we get started, I have another word that I want you guys to say for me. Can you say the word climbed?
Climbed.
What do you expect to see at the beginning of the word climbed? Ooh, I love that you're raising your hand and not shouting out. Carrington, what do you expect to see?
The letter C and L.
How do you know that? The letter C and L.
Because it has the L.
Okay, so you're hearing cluck, cluck. Who agrees?
But I think it's K.
Oh my goodness, why do you think it's KL?
Because sometimes the C and the K makes both sounds.
Okay, because there are two letters that makes the k sound. I love that. That's a valid point. Gio, did you agree? Do you think we're going to see maybe a CL or a KL?
It could be a CL.
Okay, you're thinking more CL? All right, let's see. I want you guys to open up to page 5, and you're going to finger frame the word climbed. I will know that you have found it once I see both of your pointer fingers. Climbed. Climbed. So we will have one pointer finger here, and then your other pointer finger there. Okay, but I want you to listen to the whole word. Climbed. Okay, so I need your one pointer finger here, and let me have your other pointer finger right here. Amazing. All right, so tell me, were we right about it starting with CL? Yeah, we had that cluck, cluck, cluck. All right, what I want you to do, I want you to take your finger And I want us to read through that word nice and slowly. Ready? Climbed. Amazing. Okay, I really want to hear you one more time. Climbed. Is there anything unusual about this word? Ooh, look at those hands. Gio.
I see 3 words at the end that say bed. It's kind of unusual.
Oh, the word bed is in the word climbed. You know what? That's not even where my brain went. That is so interesting. Is there anything else unusual about the word climbed? What do you notice?
I noticed that sometimes when this letter says I,
Mm-hmm.
but there's zero, so the E's over here.
Okay, so the I is saying its name. Could be because of that E. What do you think, Carrington?
Because I think because it's an L and the E and the I.
Okay.
I think the I makes the E stop.
Okay, does anyone notice a B in the word climbed? Do you see the B in the word climbed? But are we saying climbed?
No.
So is that B making a sound?
Yeah.
Or is that B a silent letter?
Silent.
That B is a silent letter. That is so tricky. So when you get to that word, I want you to make sure that we're not saying he climbed, right? We say climbed. So we're not going to say the B sound at all. That B is a silent letter.
And the D kind of sounds like a T.
Yes, you're exactly right. All right, so good readers are always going to be looking out for those tricky silent letters, okay? So let's not let that trip us up when we're reading. All right, I'm going to have you close your books for a second. You are going to be reading chapter 1, and you're going to read to see why is Jasper so annoyed, okay? And then you have a job to do. At the end of chapter 1, you will notice you all have a sticky note. On your sticky note, you are going to copy the sentence stem and fill in the blank. It says, I can tell Jasper is annoyed because blank. So we already know he's going to be annoyed, but I want you to tell me, how do you know he's annoyed? What from the text is proving to you or showing you that he's annoyed? Give me a thumbs up if you know what your purpose for reading is. Gio, do you know your purpose for reading? To have fun, it is. And we're also going to find how do we know that Jasper is annoyed? What is he doing that's showing us he's annoyed? And that's what you're writing on your sticky note, okay? All right, you guys are gonna go ahead and start reading for me. And remember, you are whisper reading, so you're reading out loud, but with a whisper. And Layla, I'm gonna have you just move over here a little bit, and then Gio, I'm gonna have you move over here a little bit for me. All right, and you may go ahead and start reading. Okay, I want you to go back right here. Can you read that again for me? Let's read the whole sentence again.
It was time for a nap. Jasper at the door.
Nice job. That makes more sense, right, than saying Jasper scared at the door, right? Jasper scratched at the door. Nice job, Layla.
Jasper scratched at the door.
Okay, real quick, Carrington. When you're reading, I see that you're pointing to every letter, but I want to show you something. So show me your pointer finger. When you're reading, I want you to you can follow along, but just point to the sentence. So now you can say, let's do it over here. So everywhere Jasper went, the kitten went too. First, Jasper tried sleeping. Does that make sense? So just kind of point with your finger instead of pointing to every single word. Let's point to just the sentence. Okay, let's start right here. Nice job. All right. So now we're going to write this sentence stem on here for me, okay?
The kitten doesn't move. Jasper got up
stop for a second.
Kitten followed him.
All right, start right there for me.
Jasper got
All right, I'm going to show you what I just showed Carrington. So instead of pointing to every word on the page, let me see your pointing finger. I want you to just point to the sentence, okay? So I want you to try that. Just point to the sentence right here and not every word. Does that make sense? Okay, try that for me right here.
Jasper got up and tried Jasper got up and tried another spot. The kitten followed him. The kitten cried and lay down right next to the kitten. Jasper did not stop crying. You're blind. Up the tree. The kitten.
Okay, I need earplugs tried, Jasper. Does that make sense?
How
Let me look at this word. What two letters do you see at the front of the word?
good.
TH, what sound does that make? The. I need earplugs. The. Okay, I want you to read that sentence again for me.
Meow.